Hello everyone, it's Ben Frenzy and I'm back with another LEGO Space Police review. Moving up from the smaller sets from the first wave, now I'm reviewing the Gold Heist from 2009. Set number 5971 has 205 pieces and it retailed for $20. So let's get started. So the first minifigure in the set's obviously a space police officer. Like, here he is. He has handcuffs. The joke is on him though, because the alien in this set, Frenzy, has 4 arms, so he's going to need 2 pairs of handcuffs. But so, guess he's out of luck. He has a visor, as do all the space police in the first wave. And now the frustrating part. No air tanks. Considering the cockpit of the set, he could have some, but he doesn't. So that's annoying. So I'll take the helmet off. Get a closer look at his face. This face is also used in Mars mission, which is pretty cool. So there's no alternate face. So yeah, it's the space police. And now for the alien in the set, Frenzy, or who I like to think of as the original Garmadon, because he has 4 arms. So, and he came out before Garmadon was existence, so I think he was the first minifigure to have 4 arms or some form of 4 arms. These aren't really Lego arms, but you've probably seen these pieces before in different colors. They're used in battle droids from Star Wars, and this is an exclusive figure, and he's cool. Sadly though, mine has a cracked torso. Know if you can see it, but it's there. For some reason, a whole bunch of my Space Police figures have cracked torsos on. Most of my other figures from other themes don't, which is super annoying, especially when it's an exclusive figure like Frenzy. These 2 arms are attached to Frenzy. This thing is just one piece after you take the arms off, and it's connected to his head, so it's 3 pieces plus these 2 things, and there's the print on the front head, there's the print on the back too. So really cool figure to get, especially in what was a $20 set. So in this set, the space police officer and Frenzy are both going after this gold safe. This is actually a pretty cool build. Unfortunately, that's a sticker. There's no sticker on the back though. It has the combination. It says safe on there. There are 2 gold bars within the safe. What's really cool about this build is that it's able to connect with not only the Space Police vehicle, but Frenzy's mini vehicle as well, and I will show you that. But cool, safe build. So here is Frenzy's vehicle. It's a really mini vehicle, but considering Frenzy's facial expression, he looks like he's crazy, always running around in hyper. So vehicle is actually called the Hyper Hopper. You can just imagine Frenzy just like flying around with like some crazy laugh on this thing. Like, it's a really nice vehicle. It doesn't use stickers, so it's always nice to get a cool vehicle that doesn't rely on those. The mini lasers, the flame exhaust. And what's this thing? That is a stick that is used to connect the safe. Really cool addition. So now, just push this pin thing in the hole, and now it's in. This thing can go up or down. I think that's not supposed to do that, but you can move it from side to side. So So our friends, can practically tow this thing, so that's really cool that they were able to pull us off of such a small vehicle. And the main build of the set is the Space Police vehicle. It's called the Freighter, I think, and it's basically like a bank transport ship. Fortunately, I don't really like this build. For starters, there's this big hole, and that's not even what I'm talking about, because that's where you put the safe. Like, basically, you're like building one giant stick and then like adding a bunch of extensions on, like these thrusters and these wings and this roof. And these extensions, they just like move around and are really flimsy. It's annoying. This roof here with the antenna, this can be lifted off and to reveal the Space Police's cockpit. There's a sticker there. Can see it. I'm going to close this back. So these wings like to move a lot. It's really not a big of a deal because when it's on the ground. These things are super annoying though. Like, they tilt around. It's usually hard to get them to stand up. These wing things are like always just like going in crazy directions, and they turn too, so it's kind of frustrating. But there they are now. They're just like falling over. You can angle them. I should honestly do that too. These wings here are always getting messed up. And one of the features of this are these flick missiles, but I can't even shoot them because this thing is just moving. If you do want to shoot them, you have to hold them in place, and it's kind of and that's gone. But oh no, I got it. Basically, the main feature of this is that you can lift the locking mechanism off. I think that's a really good thing that they put the locking mechanism there. Slide this out, put the safe in. You can either do this by trying to keep it on the ground. It's a bit annoying but possible, but just to save time, I'm going to stick it in the hole that you see here. Sorry that my hand's getting in the way. And push this into the other hole, the other side, and then lock the mechanism. Again, I'm really happy about this thing. It's definitely a redeeming quality. So now you've got it in. And finally, you can drop this, which is really cool. Unfortunately, it doesn't work too well. I mean, I'm not going to like throw too big of a fit about it because it is kind of hard to design something that works. Basically, when doing this, try to push the safe to the most to the right possible, because I'm going to pull this out and we'll see if it works. When pull this out, it should come out. Let's see if that happens. It didn't happen. I'm going to try again and hope. There we go. This thing fell off though. That's never happened to me before, so that's weird. Wait, so just ignore the fact that this fell off because that hasn't happened before. So, I'm going to do it again really quickly. Alright, so now the safe is back in, and here we go. Oh, I have to shake it a bit, but guess it worked. I mean, this feature does work. I think since I'm trying to focus on getting it on camera, it's kind of doing worse than usual. To retake this redo several times because stuff kept happening. But say that you would like have somewhere around a 50-50 chance of lowering this. Could be wrong. I don't know. But now let's see how well this set did in the end. Personally, I am not a fan of this set. I mean, it is not a terrible set. Definitely not. But this one was just way too flimsy, and especially the features. Now, before I go into like why I don't like it, there's a lot of redeeming qualities of this set, and that's really good. For starters, the minifigures are really good. I mean, you expect the Space Police, but Frenzy isn't great. Hyper Hopper is great. I really like that. Fact that this safe can connect to both vehicles, I think that's really cool. I mean, I would normally expect it to just connect to the Space Police vehicle, if it even would connect to a vehicle at all. They were able to connect it to both, and it works well for both. I mean, I wish the dropping feature for the Space Police vehicle worked a little better, but I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, I've had bad luck with it for this review, but no, the other times I can think about using it is it actually, maybe I wouldn't get it the first time, but it would usually work the second or third time after. Flick missiles are annoying. You have to hold them in place. I really don't like how everything is just so flimsy. I will say, though, that there's two side builds, Frenzy's Hyper Hopper and the Safe. Those are perfect, at least, or close enough to perfect. Maybe, like, very, very minor flaws, but this Space Police vehicle, I don't know. So, I'm going to give this set an 8 out of 10 or a B-, because since I'm giving it such a low grade is because the taking off like 1 out of the 10 points because of all the flimsiness, and then like half another point because the features are flimsy and don't work perfectly. And I'm also going to add the fact that the Space Police should have had air tanks, but honestly, the set for $20, it's not too bad. I mean, don't think I don't like this set. It's just that it's too flimsy, and none of the other Space Police vehicles have this problem. Well, some of them do, but it's not nearly this bad. Anyways, I feel like if with some redevelopment, this set could have done a lot better. I mean, do not think I hate this set. I don't. This is a pretty good set. Let's talk about prices. So $20, like I said, wasn't bad at all. But now the set for factory sealed box on eBay is, when I checked at the time of this video, is like $50 to $60, which isn't too bad. I don't remember how much I got it for. I think it was like $40 to $50. Anyways, it's also sells, but for around $40 to $50, so it sells a little less than what it's being sold for. So, say do not to pay more than $50 for this set. Maybe $60 if you really, really want Frenzy, because like I said, the side builds add a lot to this set, but they're honestly not like too memorable, at least not the Safe. Anyways, I think this video has been going on a little bit too long. I think I've noticed that with my other sets, so I'm going to wrap up this video now. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.